Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. The restockers are just finishing off restocking the store. We are almost ready to open, I would say. Pretty full stock everywhere on the shelves. I've spent the rest of our money basically. We've got $140 left on buying stock. So our storeroom's decent, but there are a few items in there that I couldn't afford, unfortunately, but we'll get there. But everything in here is fully stocked, so we're all good for that. Between the videos, I've moved the alcohol from this side to this side and put it in a bit more of a nicer order. Purely because I've decided to put the little bottles of beer in a fridge of their own, like in a tall fridge here, instead of the short one that we had. And it's gone in line with the shelving, which I think looks quite good. And the reason I've sort of switched from that side to that side is because if you have the fridge here, you just had the back of the fridge to look at, and it kind of looked a bit plain. So I've decided to put the fridge there because it just looks a bit better, really. So all of this stuff is now a bit more arranged than it was at the end of the previous video. So we've got our spirits all together here. We've got our kegs here, which one day I think we'll put on a half quad or even a full quad maybe. Just because I think that'll look better. But for now, they're just all on here. In plenty of volume, just so they can all go on. Because we do sometimes sell quite a few of these, and you can only ever get 6 in a slot. So it just makes more sense to have quite a few on the shelves there. Then we've got our wine and boxed beers. I think the restockers have about finished. Everything looks pretty good. Our fruit outside looks good as well. Yeah, I'd say we're ready to open. 2 of them are standing doing nothing. That must be the sign that they have finished. Right, let's hope they have a good day then, because $140 is not going to be enough money to have a very good episode with, is it? We need to earn a lot more than that. I don't think I even have any online orders. I do not. Don't even have any online orders to fulfill. So we need people coming to the store pretty sharpish now. Are you coming to the store, sir? You look like you are. He's begun the walk, look. Shortest possible route. Cut the corner off and straight in. So what is dirty in here? He hadn't even... Oh no, somebody did arrive, to be fair. A sneaky customer had arrived. I was going to say, what's our cleaner doing? Because we hadn't even had a customer in yet. I thought he was the first one. But actually, she was straight on it because our filthy first customer had come in and dropped something on the floor immediately. All right, it's going to be a few minutes before, I would say, anybody comes through the checkouts, isn't it? So $140. Let's see what kind of stock we are short of. Go back to any. So it's, yeah, it's quite a few things now. So all of these were, I got them all to at least the amber color. That was all the money I had. So there's a few that have gone red now, but it's not that bad. Not too bad, is it? Should be fine. Get an order in around lunchtime again. As long as some people spend some cash. It looks like they're at the scales, and then they're going for a walk round again. Ah, he's coming over here. Finally, a sale. $25.20. Thank you, sir. That's better. We're getting some cash. So I think we're going to end up just doing a few days just in store, really. Building some cash. I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything new. Or at least, well, not in this episode, are we? But maybe the next one as well. I don't know. Take us a little while to build some cash. $1.31 change. There you go, sir. Wholesale offer. Ooh. They will buy all of my beer for $794.88. I mean, it's an instant cash thing, isn't it? Still got some on there as well, so that's quite good. If we buy some more now. Let's replace it. $4.71. Thank you. The only problem with that is now we're a bit short on the shelves, but hopefully the restockers will come and sort that out. Looks like they're on it straight away, look. Straight away. 54 cents. Thank you. I'm going to close while we have a look at stock situation. So we could go around and get some of this stuff in the truck because some of it's going to be expensive. But see, these alcohol, this is expensive. I might go on a bit of a run round in the truck at the end of the day for some of these. Some of them are a little expensive. So we'll get onions because I need those anyway. We'll get them in a second though. I'm just going to get the alcohol on an alcohol run, I think. I'll get a couple of those. Not too bad. We'll get some of these because we can. Though I only needed 2 of those, not 3. Purchase. We've got some of that stuff. These potatoes, they're not too bad. We'll get 3 more of those then. Pizzas. Fortunately, I can only get 1 box of. We'll get all of those. These are expensive as well, but we might sell out before the end of the day, so I'm going to have to get a box of those. Getting a bit like that, isn't it, with the rum there? We could end up selling the keg here. We might end up selling out of that. And we've only got 1 storage spot for this as well. That needs to change. That definitely needs to change, so I need to get on... thinking about that. So when we come back, I'm going to have to go and put that somewhere on the shelves. I bet the restockers have just done that on their own or something like that. Or I've just done it accidentally, but really I need to double or triple up that because we can only get 6 on, which is not enough. Getting bad. Pears, we'll get some of those. Get some more of these as well. Not bad, actually. But obviously the store is only just getting busy because of the way this game seems to work is everybody comes in after 7. So it could get a bit dicey with some stock. I'm going to have to get a keg, aren't I? I'm going to have to. I can't not get a keg. I'm going to sell out otherwise. All right, let's open back up again. I think we'll risk it for the rest of the day. Don't know what you're holding. You holding pasta because I overbought in the pasta. Knew I clicked it too many times and I didn't stop myself. I just thought, forget it. Why? Why did I say that to myself? It was clearly the wrong thing to do. Quickest way will be for me to go and take some of this off the shelves myself. So he can just restock them and then we'll sort it. Right. Serve you. Hopefully I took enough off. I'm not entirely sure if I did or not. I think I may have done. He looks like he's heading towards the bins, not the spot to go and complain. Hello there, sir. 1994. Thank you. So we've made some good money because we have $140 or something at the start of the day. So, and we've had some expenditures as well. We've already purchased a few items. So we are doing quite well these days. 93 cents, thank you. I think we'll serve this guy, and then I think I'm going to go around and go and get some stock from the wholesale places. Actually, we'll serve this lady here since she got here just before I closed, and now somebody else is here. Just where you want to close. 33 and 63 change. Thank you. Serve this final customer. Close before somebody else arrives. Oh, there's somebody else. Always somebody else. I could just close and he'll go away. Sorry, sir. I've been threatening to close for too long now. Right. Could do the online orders as well. But I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to go shopping. Why have I got a box of Finish in the back of the... Why is that in here already? I guess that's there from the previous... Why haven't they unloaded it, though? We ended up buying some of this, didn't we, just now, as well? Throw it in there. I have no idea why it's in there. Alright, let's go shopping then. We've got just enough fuel to do this, and then we'll do the online orders later. I'd like to do everything at the same time. It saves fuel, but... it's too much of a hectic task. Sorry about that, sir. Fighting with all the customers while you're, while they're doing their shopping and you're doing yours as well. Everybody just gets in the way, and we might end up running out of stock, so... the online orders can wait. Think we can make it through that gap? Oh, nice. He's moved. Perfect. Right. So I know I need some of these kegs. So we'll have... Now, we've only got room for one, but I'm going to take 4 kegs with me. We must have sold out on the shelves as well anyway. So actually, what's that then? That's 6, 12, 18, 24 on the shelves. I'm going to create some extra room anyway. Take those. I'll get some Heinekens as well. I'm not entirely sure. Unfortunately, that can wait here then. We'll come back for that. That's really annoying. I need a bigger van. I think there is a mod for that, isn't there, where you can have unlimited capacity or something in the back of your truck, but feels like a mod too far, because I am trying to keep this somewhat as intended, just with a few helping hands here and there. But that seems like too much of a helping hand, doesn't it, to have a truck that could hold like a freight train's worth of boxes. Right, I'm going to make some space though for this. I'll run around here now because I've blocked my own way in. I don't know where these are anyway. Who knows? I'm just going to pop them in spots like that, I think. There are 2 bottles of water down there, if you just noticed. That's because I had them in my crate and just dropped them on the floor. I might do the same with the pasta. Oh, good, they've emptied everything. Well done, lads. All right, let's go back around for some more alcohol then. So we need rum, don't we? I remember that. I can check on the tablet, of course. That's one way of stopping. Right, let's throw that in the back of the truck. Let's get the tablet out. How much of this do we need? So, Heineken. I'd say the Heineken's not bad, actually. I could buy some more, but only the one. We know we're out of, or almost out of rum, so we'll get... I've got 24 in storage, so we're going to get 2 boxes in storage. They're going to put, though, well, I would hope they would, immediately put 1 in the shop as well. So we'll have 3 of those. How are we looking over here? Got plenty of those, really. It's unlikely. I mean, we've got storage. We can keep 270 of those. Not really necessary, is it? Then they're only $16 a pop as well. We'll get a couple more vodkas. I'll get 1 since we're here, but the bottled beer really isn't that necessary. But seeing as we're already here, we'll get one of everything else as well, because I know we're selling out of bits and pieces. And it's all pretty pricey as well. Right, we'll take this back. If we reverse this way, I might be able to get something from the janitorial supplies on board. As well. I don't think we've got much room. Hopefully we've got some room. They're not too bad. 18 or 24 of those. 33 or 54 of those. Not bad for that either. Tide's pretty good. Actually, we're doing okay for this stuff, aren't we? They're not at bad levels. They're not bad levels at all. They're all pretty good. I might just get some of this then, because it's cheap. What else is cheap? It's not bad. I mean, obviously they're all cheap, but I'm just... Whatever's the most expensive things in here are the finish, and I don't need any finish, as we just found a box anyway, so just that really, wasn't it? So I might just get the one of those, or two. Should we get two? Let's get two. Right, let's take all these back. And we'll go and do the online orders whilst they restock some other bits and pieces. I'll also, though, just check the PC. So, is there anything... That's obviously going to be dealt with. These aren't too bad price-wise, similar to those. The fruit and veg can get expensive because you need so much of it. But we could just buy that in. I might swing by and get some. It's the meat I'm looking for. So I could do with a large sushi. So we'll pick up some large sushi. It looks like the rest of the meat's not too bad. It's not appearing... Yeah, not bad, is it? I'll stop at the meat place and we'll get some fruit and veg. Racks are full in storage. It's not good news. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll do the online orders and then we'll stop at the meat and the fruit and veg places we pass. What are you holding, sir? What are you holding? Oh, come on. What have we... Is it the Heineken or something? It's the vodka and the rum. Wow, the vodka and the rum? What are you going to come and hold anything? That's annoying, the vodka and the rum. I thought, because we were selling out of that pretty rapidly, I thought we would have... I should have paid more attention to that. Okay. Well, in that case, let's turn them off. I mean, it won't matter as soon as we open. It usually fixes itself anyway, doesn't it? I really must stop over-ordering. That should sort them out. We could sneak some extra boxes on. Anyway, what are you holding now? Just immediately go for something else you can't stack. Where's the logic? Right, that should do that. Right, let's do these orders, and then we can carry on. So, squash. Mushrooms. And then he wants some bacon, which I think is over here somewhere. Is that bacon? I think it is. 4 of those. And then he wants the smashed burgers. Tag it. What are you doing? Are you stuck? You're stuck, aren't you? Always getting stuck at the truck. I have read quite a few people saying that as well, actually. In various places. Heineken, I think there's a couple of people in Steam that I've read that from, and I've seen a few possibly on a Reddit page or something that's happened as well. That people just get... the restockers just get stuck in their truck. Raid and potatoes. Right, who else have we got? Leona Barton. Pineapple. It's outside. The eggs. And the Mountain Dew. I want. She wants the Supermarket Simulator edition. And she wants 3 kegs of beer. And then finally, Bryce would like zucchini. Some classic Lays and some of Eggland's best. Alright, let's go for a drive round then and deliver these. So we've got Riley down here. I want to go here anyway, so we'll do that at the end. We'll just drive up and round like that, I think. We might just run over for the meat or something like that. Or sneak down our alleyway. Right, who are you? You are Bryce. Where is your bag, Bryce? There it is. There you go. All right, Leona. There you go. There you go, Max. Alright, we'll stop at the fruit and veg place as we pass. Half tempted to run that over. She's only there for Riley. He or she. We'll run this one over rather than waste the fuel. There you go, Riley. Can we go up this ladder? We can go up this ladder. Oh, and then we fall through. How annoying. What? Thought we were onto something there. We could climb the ladder. We just fall straight through. I suppose that's good in an emergency, though, isn't it? In a kind of way. If you're trying to escape fire, you don't need to bother with the stairs. You'll just fall straight through to the floor. Right, so let's see what we need to buy. Most of this stuff isn't too bad. So stock-wise... Stock-wise, we're okay, I think. I'm just going to get stuff that's... We could do with some potatoes. I'll get some potatoes while we're passing, but it's not that bad, really. We'll get a couple of potatoes. What else is on a good sale, though? Watermelons, we've got plenty of them, though. Don't want restockers just standing outside doing nothing, do we? I suppose apples, really. How many apples can I get on? They are a good saving, aren't they? How many apples? We can get quite a few on, actually. Come in a box of... Well, I say so we've got 40... We'll do with another 44 in store. We've got plenty of room in storage. I'm going to get 3 boxes of these. And I'm going to clear it off the tablets. That should do for that. And then we'll have a sneaky drive through the alleyway, I think. And I'll get some fuel as well. Sir, you got right in the way there, didn't you? Uh-oh. With Austin Powers in it. There we go, we're free. We needed a large sushi from here, didn't we? What else? can get... Actually, we can get a few of those. So we'll get a couple of those. That looks good. That doesn't look too bad. We could probably get... Well, we can get one, can't we? So we'll get one of these. Oh, we're here. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not bad either. Chicken. Go on, then. We'll get a chicken. Sunny D, which is a very odd place to find it, but you have to remember that that used to be milk in the game. If you're wondering why on earth are you finding Sunny D in your meat and dairy place. I suppose we could get another box of that. That doesn't sell that well, actually, does it, the sour cream? It never seems to in my supermarkets. I think we're good from here. I'm going to go absolutely crazy. Right. We'll grab ourselves a bit of fuel. And then I think we'll open up for another day. I can get my car moving. Okay, we're back from refueling and shopping. I've just reset the game as well because our restocker was still standing in the middle of the road doing nothing. So I've just reset him. There was a price change that we need to have a look at. I went between the days. So this has gone up to $7.59. So it's not exactly gone up by a lot, has it, the carrots? But I guess that means we can charge $7.60 for it. And $8.54 will go Let's go $8.56. No, actually, let's not do that. I don't do that with any of my prices. That looks weird. Let's go for a nice round number of $8.60, shall we? Right, $8.60. There we go. I think we can just open. It looks reasonable in here. Don't think there's much out of place. I think they've done quite well with our little shopping trip. So we'll open up. They've got that to empty up, but they'll sort that. What have we got here? Just something laying in the middle. We've got some sugar cane just laying on the floor. Why have we got that laying on the floor, gents? Any ideas? Nobody owning up to it? I'm guessing that was probably when I rebooted the game. Somebody was probably holding it, and that's where they dropped it. Right. Some good early customers. Welcome. Make sure you spend plenty of money in my store. I apologize for the restockers wearing boxes on their heads crashing into you there. Right, so hopefully we'll have another good day then. So we earned, well, we must have earned quite a bit of money yesterday. I think it was about 6,000 or so. Because we started with $140, and obviously we've spent loads, so probably a bit more if I had not had to spend so much. But we did well. We're doing okay, aren't we? So that means probably by the end of today we're going to be flirting with the next license in terms of money, but obviously there'll be some restocking to do. So that might come next time then. We might only need to do like one more day, and then we can maybe get the next license. So I do need to think about an expansion as well. To get some freezer space. 27. So I think we'll just stick with, as I mentioned, I think in the previous video, I think we'll stick with the licenses that we can get on the shelves for now. So I've got an entire empty rack down there. A partially empty one for cleaning. And we can obviously put fruit and vegetables outside. So we've got another one of those to come. So that can all just go outside anyway. So that's fine. I think there's some room over there as well where the tea and coffee is. So we'll fill up this space first. And then when we need to get the freezer section, we'll expand then, I think. Because the expansion is going to be expensive. That might be something I build up to off camera. Because the next expansion is $24,600. So it's quite expensive. So that's a lot of sort of grinding to sort of get to 25 grand just to open up a bit of a wall and then not be able to do anything with it. So I think that is something I'll work on off camera and build up some cash between the videos. cleaner? Where's the cleaner? I can see something. There you go. She's on it. Straight away. Right, let me put my stock levels open. That's something I've forgotten to do. That just means we can glance at it from here. So I can just go and look over there and see there are quite a few red items. And I can see tomatoes, actually, as one of them. And so are carrots. Which I semi-believe. I just can't quite believe we sold that many. They weren't. We didn't have many, but I'm sure they weren't that low when we were out shopping. Now that should do the fruit and veg. That's the things I'm most worried about, because they sell faster than anything else in the game for us, because they're constantly on sale. And that seems to be going quite well. Right, what else do we need? We could get some Cheez-Its. Probably get some Diet Coke then, and some Sprite. Ah, the finish! Reluctantly, I might buy that, because I think we'll sell out if I don't. Right, we will, won't we? We will sell out of that. There's no doubt about that. I can't imagine 7 lasting the rest of the day. That 13? Are people going to buy 13 bottles of Grand Mariner? They may do. Onions. Get some onions. Some Twinkies. We'll get some Twinkies as well. Stuff's not too bad, though. It's only amber, so it's not bad. Grand Mariner hasn't sold another one yet. I think it might be fine. I can't imagine 13 bottles of Grand Mariner disappearing in 3 hours, surely. $9.91. There you go, thank you. $113.68. Thank you. I've got an online order. We'll probably fulfill that in the next episode. I don't think I'll bother with that today. Might start the episode with some online orders or something like that. $3.09. Thank you. I hear a lot of dinging. Scales are very popular all of a sudden. I'm guessing our assistants were all busy at the self-checkouts there. $201.71. Right, last quick look. For some reason it's not letting me click it. Melons, quickly. Get some melons in, just in case. Kiwis, I'll have to wait. We've still got 4 of them, hopefully people don't come for them. 31.54, thank you. 12.52. Whatever we've got now. I mean, I could run over to the wholesale, because that is open 24 hours. So you can go there anytime you like. So we could just hop over to the wholesalers. It's really not worth it, is it? I don't think. By the time we get there, buy the stuff and come back, the store will probably be empty anyway. 99.70, thank you. A lot more dinging over there today. I wonder if we've been a bit busier today. If we've had some extra customers. it felt like a busy day. We got quite a few people in straight away, and it seems to have been busy all the way through, and obviously it gets really busy at the end of the day, like now anyway. I wonder if we've had a few extras today. It's like we're going to crack level 57 before the end of the video as well. Couldn't find tomatoes. That's odd. Why couldn't you find tomatoes? We have plenty of tomatoes. They're outside now. Were you shopping inside? They're outside now. That must be from when we sold out earlier then. Uh, 16 and 56. Thank you. Alright, so I think we're basically at the end then, aren't we now? I'm going to close. They can all help themselves. Stock-wise, not bad. Not too bad in here. That should be a fairly quick restock, actually. We've done reasonably well there. This doesn't look like it's really been emptied at all. I'm sure they'll get on this as time goes, but we might as well throw a few boxes down the stairs to help them out. Sorry about that. That whizzed past your nose, didn't it? Right, that should do that. Who's left then? One guy over there. I think he's the last guy. I think he is. Oh no, we've still got a guy here. He's just going to the scale, so 2 more customers. So we've got over 10,000 now, so that's good. We're over 57 in terms of level. We'll just let that final guy finish and then we'll end. Is he done? I think he has done, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Okay, that was the end of day 93. So we had 98 customers. It felt more. Honestly, that felt more. But we did well, though. Products not found, just the one, which was that tomato. We had tomatoes as well. If only he'd gone back and walked round. We had tomatoes. We're doing well, though, keeping on top of that now. Since I've started doing sort of the afternoon order, we stay on top of products not found. Products found expensive 2. I wonder what they are. Might have to go through and have a look at those. But we did pretty well. We made $4,718 in profit. Not too bad at all. I'll sort those prices in a minute. I think that will do us then. So we're building towards the next license. I'd say we probably will get the next license in the next video, actually. Because we're only about 3,000 short from it. So another couple of days open. And we'll be able to get that. So that is... yeah, 12,500. I'm not going to get this one. I'll probably get this one. We just need some extra fridges for that, I think. So, yeah, I'll leave the frozen one. We'll just get this one. And then we'll see. Because I don't really want to do an expansion yet. So we might just work our way up to this after that. So we'll get this. And then we'll probably... I don't know. Just have to work up to getting this. Because I'd rather spend the money on getting stuff we can fit in the store right now. And then save up for an expansion. So ideally, I'd like to get away, the rest of the series, I'd like to get away with just doing 2 more expansions. I know it's a bit of a tight supermarket, but I think we can fit everything in, pretty much, in just 2 more expansions. I'll see, maybe not, maybe it might be 3 more expansions, but I'm going to try and get as much as we can in without expanding all the way, just because it's just so much cash. And for a YouTube series, it would just, you'd be watching like 40 episodes of just me just standing here, just letting them do it, because at that point there's just nothing else to do. So that will do today's video, though. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave the video a like, consider subscribing and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.